beyond that have somehow landed here in the cosmic realm. Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. I am your captain of the Starship Cosmonaut, and my name is Cosmic Brian. Hello! Although it says my new job is working at Kohl's here. My name's just Brian here. Oh, fuck. I've worked everywhere, people. But anyway, we're here today to celebrate a guy known as Christian. What a powerful name, right? Christian. It fucking invokes a whole religion, for one thing. So he's got deity and power and lordship with his name, right? And he's also got a damn cool record collection, which we're here to celebrate today. We're celebrating his push for 300 subscribers. Man, congratulations, Christian. I appreciate your channel, man. I appreciate your support here for Cosmic Vinyl. Man, I've loved getting to know you either through Instagram or through YouTube. It's been great, my friend. And you know me, I'm always gonna support your channel. So I am happy as a clam to be doing this contest for CGC Vinyl Guy. I will put a link in the description below so that you can get there and subscribe and maybe even throw in an entry for this contest. So the rules of the contest are this. As it is a push for 300 subscribers, it kind of revolves around the number 3. We're to show an album that the title of the album has 3 words in it. So, like he showed Kiss, Dress to Kill. Dress to Kill. Simple enough, right? Even simple enough for my cosmic mind, huh? But first, I'd like to throw a toast out there for Christian at CGC Vinyl Guy. CGC Vinyl Guy, CGC Vinyl Guy, he's got the goods. What the? Don't ask, I have no idea. Let's just get on with the Big Chug and get this thing rolling. All right, here's to Christian at CGC Vinyl Guy and his push to 300 subscribers.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Man, whoa, up the nose, oh shit. I gotta tell you, vinyl community, I don't even know what's going on, why it's so hot. But it's like 150 degrees down here in St. Louis, and it sucks. All right, so let's get on with the contest here. I got my 5 records that I'm gonna show. The one that's playing right now, and this is fantastic. This is The Illusion, If It's So. If It's So, right? There you go. Check them out. They look great on the cover there. I love the hair, man. Before there even was like, hair bands in the 80s, this is like late 60s, early 70s hair here, man. This is so great, man. I mean, listen to this, man, what we're listening to. If anybody thinks The Illusion is soft, you got it wrong, man. This is like probably their hardest rocking album right here. It's fantastic. So yeah, If It's So, by The Illusion. The next one that I'm gonna show is probably the greatest power pop band that ever played on this earth. And that's a band that I've had the pleasure of seeing at least 2 or 3 times, and that's Cheap Trick. And the album is One on One, baby. What a great record, man. Look at that. These guys are fantastic, man. You can't really throw them into new wave. You can't throw them into just rock and roll. They're a uniquity. Is that a word? They're a uniquity all their own, man. And they are the coolest, man. I mean, I've always loved like the 4 distinct characters. You got Bunny on drums here, and you've got friggin' Rick Nielsen on guitar wearing the crazy sweater. Look at that. He always dressed for success. You got more of the face man here in Robin Zander, and you've got Mr. Long-haired, dark-haired rocker, tall, dark, and handsome there on the bass. Mr. Peterson. This is great, man. I mean, with songs like, check this out. It's got I Want You, One-on-One, the title track. If You Want My Love is on this. But the standout track, She's Tight, man. This is a freaking great record, man. What a great song. So yeah, Cheap Trick, One-on-One, baby. Now, I had forgotten just about how great of an artist this guy is, man. And how much he kicked ass and rock and rolled the 70s. And that's this gentleman right here. That's Mr. Rick Derringer, and the name of the album is All American Boy. Check out his outfit there, man. That is so killer. I'm getting a hell of a glare there. But yeah, he's got the silver like space jacket and gloves there. Looks like something Ace Frehley would wear. But Rick just kills it on this. It has probably one of my favorite rock and roll songs of all time on here. I'd say easily in my top 5, and it's Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Love that song, man. Love it. And Rick is just one of those dynamite comes in small packages guy, dude. Check him out. He's killing it. And look at that. That's amazing. Look at that guy. He's freaking ready to rock it, man. That's so killer. The rest of this album still kicks ass as well. Great, like, just straightforward rock and roll, man. Fun time rock right here. Big rock right here. Rick Derringer, All American Boy. Love it. Now, this one is one that I've been wanting to show for a while, and I'll probably bring it out again because I really like to give it its propers. But this is a band called Blackfoot Sue, and the title of the album is Nothing to Hide. This is like glam rock, hard rock, kind of like Slade. I mean, when they first came out, they were accused of like being a Slade like copy band, but they've in this album, they're all their own. All the tracks are all their own, man, and they kill it. Look at the band there, man. Just great. Look at the mustaches, man. Gotta love those two bookend mustaches there. But these guys sound fantastic. I'm gonna go to my... I'm gonna lose the mind shields here real quick. Woo! Don't look. Don't look. It's too crazy. You won't be able to handle it. But from the opening track on this, Messiah, it just kills, man. It is absolutely a killer tune. Glittery Obituary is another great song. And then the end track, man, Gypsum Jam. And then right before that, the song Too Soon is a killer jam. This is a fantastic record. If you find this, and look at that great pinup cover, man. That is absolutely, and look at the great sticker there. The British import hype sticker. That's amazing. I just love this record, man. Showed it on Instagram not too long ago, man. I've never seen this anywhere else but before this. I had to have it. Hell, I would have bought this by the cover alone, man. And then the next three-word title is Closer to Home, Grand Funk. Look at this crazy album cover. So look at they're kind of like these like print faces, but it's their real eyes. That's just so creepy. It's like they're behind masks or something. It's just so weird. But check this out. I freaking love this record, man. I remember when I put it on for the first time, it was like, God, it sure sounds like it's going to be kind of mellow, and it's kind of tinkering around. And I'm talking about Sin's a Good Man's Brother, the song. All of a sudden, you've got the crunching of the Mark Farnier's guitar, and then when his piercing vocals come through, it just cuts you to the core, man. These guys are friggin' awesome, man. Anything that you can pick up by these guys, especially their early stuff, is just killer, man. I love that gatefold with the live footage there. So great. Of course, this has I'm Your Captain on it, Closer to Home. So great. What a classic rock song. Mean Mistreater. Pfft, this is a killer album, man. Closer to Home. Now, for the last one. And I also realized that I also need to do a shout out to another member. Now, I don't know if this guy is a vinyl community member, but I'm going to shout out his channel anyway. For my 5th album that I'm going to show with the 3-word title, this is also going to kind of link me into my shout out that I have to do too. So, my last album is this GreenSlade album, and it's called Time and Tide. First of all, I want you just to get a look at that friggin' album cover art right there. Man, let that sink in for a second. That is fantastic. I was blown away when I seen it. And now, you know, here's the big picture right here. You've got all the guys in a band there. You've got them kind of in these curios here. God, they look cool as hell right there, right? But this is, upon first listen, I was not into this. It's, I mean, I do like my progressive rock. I like it a little on the heavier side. But I gotta tell you, this is pretty good. Upon a couple more listens, the first track on both sides, the first track, Animal Farm on side 1, blew me away, and the vocals are strong. And that guy can rip, man. And then the side 2 opening track, the Flattery Stakes, amazing. The song Gangsters, the closing track is killer. And I just cannot stop looking at that cover art. It's just so massive, so severe. I love it. And so this brings me to my shout out. So this guy, I'm not sure if he's actually like in the vinyl community, but he shows records, he shows CDs, he shares music. So in my book, that's a guy that I can give a shout out to his channel. And that guy's name is Scott, and he has a channel called The Prog Corner. And I gotta tell you, it's one of the most killer channels I've ever found on YouTube. Another vinyl community commenter, I should say, that comments on my videos, hooked me up with the Prog Corner. Thanks, Batmanion. Appreciate it. But anyway, so yeah, Scott has been in bands. He's been I think he's been a critic for reviews a lot of prog albums. He knows old prog, he knows new prog. So yeah, I dedicate that last one to him as well. I'll put a link to the Prog Corner in the description right underneath the CGC Vinyl Guys so that you can check out both channels. But for now, man, I love you guys out there, man. One final toast to you. Oh, so good, man. So good. All right, man. Strawberry fields forever, baby. Have a good one.